cheer up, get some energy. From now on, I will ensure that I eat healthy. This year, I'm going to ensure I get my six-pack. I will ensure my room is maintained clean. I'm going to practice yoga from this year. I will invest time in my elderly parents and sharing love with them. These are not my wish list. These are few among the large list of resolutions we had on the new year 2018. 4 months now, nothing has changed. And this is not limited to New Year resolution. This happens to us quite often. Personally, there are many times I've started with a lot of enthusiasm, but then lost the spirit as time passed by. Good afternoon, PMOD, Toastmasters, and guests.
Good afternoon.
Take a moment to quickly recollect the number of times that you decided to achieve a goal, work towards it, and you were enthusiastic and you had a lot of zeal about it, but then it faded out as time progresses. What could be the reason for this? Most often, we blame time. I don't have time. But honestly, the reason is sheer laziness that we all hold with us. Laziness might sound like your personal problem, but for me, your laziness is a social problem. Do you want me to prove it? This city is dirty because of the laziness of its citizens in the country. Let's together build a world and envisage that it's a clean world. This happens to us time and again. We face laziness and we still wonder how to get rid of this. By this, we all know laziness is a very costly thing for you and the society. Do you want to get rid of your laziness?
Yeah.
I have a trick. Give me a moment. A minute, please. A minute. What can change in a minute? What is so great about a minute? 1 minute is so powerful that it can change, rather potentially change, the way you live your life. Let me explain. Like all of you, even I had my own days where I still have a lot of ambition. When I start looking at each of this ambition with a lot of enthusiasm, and when I start, usually I give my best intention. But as I mentioned in the beginning, as time goes by, I lose and slowly this fades away. A best example could be how I handled the failure in my fitness session. Several years back when I was a teenager, I was really irregular with my fitness session. And I was having a big trouble with this. And from there on, I'm going to talk about a story as how I used this trick to change my life and make myself a calorie pie performer that I am today. Let's get into the subject. This was done by one of my close friends who actually visited Japan once. And as he came back, he brought this along with him. This solution is made in Japan. Truly made in Japan. And in fact, he was so proud about it, and as he described, I quote, he mentioned about a concept called K-Zen. K-Zen is an age-old Japanese principle. All that it means is a 1-minute principle that eventually contributes in terms of changing the way you live and curing laziness. At the heart of Kaizen is the idea that a person has to practice a subject matter that he is interested continuously on every day at a particular time, and he has to repeat it day in, day out. It is just a 1-minute principle. Whatever you are interested in, just continue doing this every day for a minute. That's the crux of this principle. So how did this help me? That's a long story. Before, let me explain about Kaizen. Kaizen has got two parts, rather two roots. K means change, Zen means good. Eventually, together they mean change for better. What I did is, I started with this 1 minute principle with a simple push-up and crutches. 1 minute, that's it. It might even sound silly for a teenager. I just kept doing this on a daily basis, every day at the same time. It was exactly 7:15 and I maintained it over a period of time. As I progressed, in no time, I realized I've started investing more time with this Kaizen principle in terms of my personal fitness goal. I moved from 5 minutes to 30 minutes and then to 60 minutes in nothing less than 60 days from the day I began practicing Kaizen for myself. In fact, the best part about Kaizen is this can be practiced anywhere, home or away, it works for you. As you progress, what really happens is, in fact, this concept talks about a gradual and progress improvement. As you keep practicing, you get addicted to this concept of maintaining and doing something at exactly the same time every day. And it becomes your habit. Once it becomes your habit, you're going to be passionate about it. And that gave me passion towards Kalari Payattu. And today I stand in front of you as a Kalari Payattu performer, not blaming to say that I don't have time. This can be applied to anything in life. It could be cleaning your room, it could be playing guitar, if you like that. It could be learning Photoshop. It could be something simple like jogging, running, or even doing power yoga. Just pick up 1 minute for yourself. This investment is going to change the way you live and eventually contribute towards a more joyful life and a belief of self-achievement. And my dear friends, today I have introduced you the concept of Kaizen. Please use it to hedge your bad days and ill time with hard work. Thank you very much.